Hi YouTube, good morning. This is Tinka OES Lady. It is Friday, September 7th. Here in Pennsylvania, this will be the first day of school. I do realize that I haven't really made too many videos over the summer, um, just due to a few things. So we just came back from vacation. We were in Ocean City, Maryland for a week. We also did other things over the summer. So we've been pretty busy. So I did a video with my cell phone about a month ago, and I have made it before with my cell phone and it came out just fine. This time it did not. It's still on my phone, but it included a lot of things that I want to say. I'm going to continue to try to get that uploaded so that I don't have to repeat all that stuff. It is our first day here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It is now about maybe about 8:51, and we usually get started between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. This year, Malcolm, my youngest child, is turning 4, so he is really kind of included in the school day and kind of not. I'm going to say he's going to be doing not even a half day of work, but maybe like about 3 hours of work, which is really probably too long. Maybe he'll get like 2 hours of schoolwork in. With him, I have purchased, and I showed this in the video that I before mentioned, I purchased the Hooked on Phonics modules for pre-K, and I really like them. Mine is an older model because I bought it at a thrift store, and it has cassette tapes, but he doesn't mind putting his headphones on and listening to cassette tapes and following along, and he loves the stories that him and I read together. So I definitely like those. If anybody else has used those and has any tips, if you've used those to help teach your new emergent readers how to read or how to read better, or just phonics in general, just let me know. I just want to say good morning to all the homeschoolers out there from Philadelphia. Another update is that I met another homeschooler. I was at the library one day, and there was a lady there with about 3 kids running around, and I had 2 of mine with me, and I was putting some books on hold, and she was getting books off hold, and she was returning a stack of books. To me, those are all the clues of a homeschool mom, and it was like maybe on a Wednesday at our small like community local library. And so I just asked her, so, "Do you a homeschool mom?" And she said yes, and we were both beaming. We exchanged information. I've actually already gone to her home to meet with her. I wanted to meet with her one-on-one, and then we're talking about getting together again one-on-one, and then maybe after that, like kind of let the kids meet, and then from that point on, we're just going to be talking a lot about different things that we're doing. My kids are a little bit older than hers, so, but I think she may have been homeschooling longer. I'm not sure, but my kids are a little bit older, so we have a lot to discuss as far as what books we've used, what we've liked, what she's researched, and what I've researched, and what we found works. One thing that I found out about her, and I mentioned it as soon as I met her at the library, is I told her I homeschool and not for religious reasons, and I found out that she homeschools and it is for religious reasons. So it's really kind of interesting how we're going to get along. But so far, I like her, and I will keep you followed up with her. Her name is, I'll just say her first name, Sarah. Um, um, Let me see. So my high schooler, Amira, she is already downstairs working independently. She's doing amazingly. I have a child who was living with my mom who, passed away. She was, older. She was actually my oldest child. She's back here in Philadelphia with me. She's in college, so she has school Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I have my 5th grader, Camille, who is the moment I turned this video camera on goofing off. So she's doing good. I use Saxon Math this year, and I'm going to go through the books that I ended up using, what I changed for her. I mentioned Saxon Math for Camille in that I think before I might have mentioned I was using Singapore Math for her, but once I had such such a good experience with the sex and math with my 10th grader. I really wanted to give it a try for Camille. She needs something a little bit more straightforward. All the pretty pictures and all that stuff really doesn't concern her so much. And then with the Singapore math, it's just really boring, I guess, to her. So we're going to try the Saxon math for her. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. If anybody has any questions for me, or want to do a video response on this first day of school, I have a lot of things to talk about. I'm just, trying to figure out a good way to make videos a good place. I live in Philadelphia. I don't know if y'all realize this. Houses are small. They're very small. So I feel like I'm living in the womb of a small child. Yeah. So we're really getting our classroom still situated. I bought 2 new shelves this year. Our computer area is straightened out. We have a table, that we've always used that's, ready to go. So I ended up just using my whole dining room for school, except for maybe one area still looks like the dining room. And that's what we do. And just lots of little baskets and books and stuff like that. As far as with the school district this year, I got some paperwork that I need to get down to them. But once I spoke with the other homeschooler regarding her experience, I have found that although we both were doing everything that we were told, we both got the same feeling that really nobody's really watching us. Not to say that we won't continue to do what we're supposed to do, because eventually someone will get around to it. But our district right now is in the process of looking for hiring a new superintendent. So they have an interim superintendent. The last one was horrible, and teachers are always disgruntled, and the district is just a mess. So I don't even think we're really even on the radar. I tell my husband this all the time. I'm going to get arrested for truancy with kids, because I don't think they have my paperwork. I really don't. I never received a response back after I went and got stuff notarized and all that stuff. You can't get anyone on the phone. You don't have a liaison. You don't have a representative. You don't have any specific person that keeps in touch with you. So that's where we are right now. So this is Tinka. And I'm going to try to keep up with my videos. I have another video I want to make right after this regarding a totally different subject. Thank you. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.